Military police patrols are an important part in keeping Iraqi highways safe. The 617th MP Company is no different, but on one patrol they intercepted an ambush and literally saved the day. Surprisingly, the action was caught on tape by the insurgents themselves. The video was then captured by the MPs after the ambush was defeated. Squad leader Staff Sergeant Tim Nein was leading the patrol that day and explains the video.
To what I recall in the video, you see the convoy that was being ambushed. I believe you should see a couple tractor trailers being engaged. Then you see my patrol come through from the opposite lanes to get on the contact side of the convoy. The tan vehicle, which was my vehicle, which was in lead, and two green Humvees behind that.
Combat medic specialist Jason Mike was in the patrol's trail vehicle. All three MPs in Mike's Humvee were wounded in the fight, and he became their only security.
I was riding along as a medic, as a medic with that platoon. That day when we encountered the ambush, all three vehicles, all three men in my truck were hit within a 30-second time frame, and I was the only medical asset at that point. The fighters, insurgents, were pretty close, so I proceeded to shoot with my 9mm. Went through about 2 magazines and saw that there were more insurgents down in a canal. My 9mm became ineffective at that point.
Mike picked up an M4 carbine and began firing at the insurgents, but soon switched to another specialist squad automatic weapon, laying down automatic fire.
No more than 10 seconds of me laying down fire with the M4, Specialist Madcat, I yelled that he was hit. At that point, I'd see we were taking fire from both sides of the road. I had grabbed him and pushed him into the vehicle as much as possible to get him into cover. I proceeded to grab his saw, which would be a more effective weapon because it puts more rounds downrange. To grab that and lay fire down with that.
Although the MPs did not know it, the size of the ambush was estimated at 40 to 50 individuals. Nein explains the significance of this encounter to his MPs.
We've never had anything quite this large. We have had contact like that before, up to 7. Usually it's IEDs with improvised explosive devices with small arms fire is what we encounter. We prepare for every mission that we would be hit with overwhelming forces. That way we're prepared to survive that type of encounter. The last thing you hear is one of our heavy machine guns engaging the person with the camera. We believe he was shooting at us and also trying to film at the same time.
And these were the last scenes that the camera saw that day before the video abruptly ends. For Multinational Corps Iraq Public Affairs Office, I'm Army Sergeant Andrew Meissner.